Hello, so as I have suspected, today on this enchanting day everyone is busy upgrading and enchanting their gear items. I have not yet enchanted anything, and I don't think I will because of the things I heard about this event. Enchanting is not actually as easy, even with the huge bonuses. Somehow they managed to even screw that up. So I have taken this opportunity to show you guys how to defeat this monster, as he has been causing quite a trouble to all you farming PvE heroes. I mean, he is one of the most dangerous monsters out there. Maybe it's why there are so many of them in all these channels, and yet not so many farm them, because they are not to be trifled with. They are not easy to defeat in no way. They are quite hard. So just to make this go faster, everything is here, yes. Just to make this all go faster, I will use everything in my disposal to make this go smoother. So everything is active. Bug. So okay, I have everything on, everything I need. And let's activate this one too, and then this one. Yes. So with that out of the way, let's get to it. I will show you guys how to farm this monster using the least amount of effort, especially if you are a ranged class. By the way, that what he just did is something very important. It's very dangerous. If you get hit by that on point blank, you are probably gonna die from it. Also, the landings are a killer. The way he lands is very dangerous. Also, this here is probably not gonna kill you, but it's also very dangerous. So just keep away from him. Just 15 meters should be enough. I now rarely die while trying to kill this monster. This one is also a weak attack. Even with frost metal, you should be able to survive pretty easy. The running is also quite easy, as you can see. The damage isn't really that much. Now he will start flying. Whenever he does that thing with his neck, it means he will fly. Now this here, well, when you're not in his way, he will usually cancel his animation and just walk if you're not where he is supposed to land. I mean why land in the way he was going to land and do damage to me if I am not in the same place. Actually, I think I will let him hit me next time. He usually does this 2 times on the course of him making that attack, and it's actually one of the most special attacks out there. No monster, oh, too far. No monster actually does such a special attack as this one. And it doesn't really take as much, let's see how much this takes. Usually this would make a lot more damage, but I wasn't so close to him. And it usually also poisons you if you are closer. And I'm also using a lot of stuff here that gives me power and protection. But if you wouldn't have been using this, you wouldn't have been in a lot of luck with this monster. Yeah, the spitting fire thing is also not so powerful. By the way, he can hit you outside of those red markings, so just keep away from those. Booyah. Yeah, this one is very, very dangerous. So this landing here is very dangerous too. There's attack that he only does sometimes, which is he lifts himself up in the air and then he jumps. No, hit him. Okay. That attack will absolutely kill you. So he will fly now. See, and he does damage if you stay in front of him. Then I will not move and just heal. And this is the kind of damage he does. So yeah, it's not so big. Oh, this is the OP damage. If you would have been hit with this, you would die. You are going to die. I don't know what kind of gear you need to have in order to survive that fall from him, but oh, this one is also one of the most powerful attacks he has. This one is kind of the more chill attacks he has. But do pay attention to these landings. Any kind of landing he does is well, basically it means death to you. Either that or he will take a lot of health. It's nowhere near as weak as the landings that he does from flying. You know, the one that he does a circle and then comes. It will give you much more damage. I mean, I haven't been hit by it by a long time, so this boulder now should pretty much end this. Oh, so no storm cry. No storm cry equipment. Yeah, usually if you have a super rare item like a storm cry equipment, there will be a beam of light shooting in the sky. So this is how you know if there is something special in there. So let me just summon. I don't have the pet. Sad. So I guess I have to collect it all myself. Yeah, as you remember, you have to collect this quite fast, otherwise it will all disappear. So the most important stuff I already have. I don't know if there was a diamond in here. No, just 2 emeralds. And no enchantment chest, no itching chest. By the way, with those chests you can do much more than just open them to receive itchings. If you know what else you can do with them, then I guess this is not going to be interesting for you. But I will make a video about those chests because they contain in them more than they appear. So yeah. Also got you a diet Nivet structure. So some of these. And this one is kind of important, yeah, and this one is good for itchings, for crafting itchings. Well, farming these monsters is not so bad. They give you a lot of gold. And during events like this, where people are busy, you can find them in here quite a lot. Out of all the world BAMs I've shown you so far in all my videos, this one, the dragon one, is the one that is least farmed, even during normal times, even during times when people are bored and have nothing to do and just go and hunt these monsters. But usually during events, people will go for the easiest of monsters because they don't have time to farm them. They have to collect, I don't know, items for materials for enchanting gear, or I don't know, doing dungeon events. So yeah, during such events you should go out looking for these monsters, especially after the merge. There aren't so many left. If you can find 2 or 3 per day during non-event times, then you should be quite lucky. As I usually have 2-3 monsters per day, and after that it gets kind of boring, so I don't usually farm more than 3 or 4 monsters per day, 2 or 3 monsters per day. If I find 2 or 3 monsters per day, I won't go further in looking for the other ones. So yeah, there you have it, guys. If you are a ranged class like a gunner or an archer, I forgot what other ranged classes are there, like sorcerer. I don't know if sorcerer will work the same way on this dragon as it does for specifically archers and gunners, but I do think that this will be a little bit harder for sorcerers because they are not really ranged classes. They are kind of in between somewhere. Gunner and archers, for them this dragon will be just as easy as it was for me. For gunners this is easy because they are not just ranged, they are also an area of attack kind of class, so they are perfect to fight these monsters. Archers, they have to actually point and shoot each time, I think. I don't think there is a lock-on thing like you can do with the modular weapon system or the boulders, which is pretty much an area of attack. But anyway, so yeah, this is one of the least farmed monsters because non-ranged types of characters, they don't find it so easy to farm it, and they die many times because they actually have to go near this monster in order to defeat him. So yeah, keep that in mind. If you do have many characters and you are kinda new in TERA, you should know that defeating these monsters should be done mostly by ranged classes. Unless you want to die, you should do by ranged classes. So I think this was instructive. Yeah, I think I'm done with this monster. I don't think I will post any more videos relating to these world BAMs. I am hopeful to find more places to farm those new world BAMs like Orton and Cerus, and then there is some other monster I think that I haven't gotten on camera yet. So which one is it? Is it Hazard? I think there is a BAM called Hazard or something like that, and I have not seen him yet. So yes, I hope I can find him soon and post him to show you also the location where you can get him. And yes, I think I will finish my video here. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and do subscribe for more content, and click that notification bell to keep your knowledge base ever updated on the more recent news. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.